And Stock South here. Let me just adjust that a little. There you go. Uh, talking from the talking to you from the home studios. And I just wanted to remind you that this weekend coming up, that would be June 5th and 6th in 2021, right? I'm going to be hosting and playing tunes at the Historic Chester Business Association's annual craft fair. Yep, both days this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'll be there spinning tunes from the gazebo, kind of well, just to make the event a little more pleasant. Yeah, give it a kind of a musical signature, shall we say? And yeah, the craft fair last year didn't happen. Well, with the COVID pandemic, uh, I guess cooler heads prevailed. It because it does get kind of crowded at that busy crowded, happy crowded at the craft fair, and I suppose that probably wouldn't have been good with the COVID virus starting up. But now that things are pretty much under control and many folks are immunized, um, and or those, and then of course some folks wearing masks, et cetera. Everything's pretty much fine now, and this is it's a great way to shake the blues. Yeah, I know my mom when the because I grew up in Chester from about fifth grade up, and my parents lived there most of their lives, and mom lived up the street from the craft fair, and boy, when that craft fair was on, she was up early, getting her getting her coat on, or whatever she was going to wear to go to the craft fair, and she'd holler at us, "You guys are on your own." And my father would say, "Well, let's go get some Taylor ham sandwiches down at the deli. Jeez, now we got and that would be, yeah. And mom would be at the craft fair, just dragging things home. And yeah, she had her own money. Oh yeah, mom was one of the librarians in Chester. Yeah, so she saved up for that craft fair. And oh my gosh, this thing she brought home, it was great. And it is actually, it's a wonderful, uh, decent event. You've really got to give it a whirl. Okay, again, the 5th and 6th, Main Street, Chester, and you can't miss it. You just can't miss it. It's like I said, it's in what we used to call the Borough Field. It might have a different name now, but as kids, that's where we all played. That's where you could fly your kites, pitch your airplanes, have water balloon fights when no one was looking. Yeah, all, and again, the ball fields were there, and like that. So it was like a playground to us. And now for grown-ups, it's kind of a playground this coming Saturday and Sunday for the craft, for those who dig getting crafts from the folks that build them and make them. A lot of good food there too. Yeah, because making food is a craft, and if you don't see any good food or if you've had your fill, you've eaten all you can of the kettle corn and the various other different items people are making and creating. Well, the town of Chester itself has restaurants too, so you can and lots of shops to mosey through. You'll be tired by the time you leave. Yes, you might want to designate a driver for because you're all going to be exhausted. Maybe someone's going to have to take a little bit of a break so they can get everybody home. Yeah, because it's a workout. Going through that through the craft fair is really it's amazing. There are so many vendors, and if you stop to look at each one, you'll be there a while. You'll be there a while. Yep, you're and you'll be happy about it too. It'll be a nice way to shake the COVID-19 blues, don't you think? Yep. And I'll be there, like I said, um, playing, well, oldies. Uh, well, when I say oldies, I don't just mean rock and roll. I might play big band. I might throw in some Doris Day records, Frank Sinatra. I might go back to the 20s and maybe something Al Jolson did. Uh, Country, some rather cool country oldies that are out there. You'll see. You'll enjoy it. It's sort of like a trip back in time for your ears. Yeah, you'll see. And they put me up in the gazebo. I don't blast the music to where you can't think straight. We but a lot of folks take a break from the mad dash for the various crafts. they'll just kind of sit, sit there near my speakers and dig the tunes. And yeah, if I've got a song you'd especially like to hear, I'll be more than happy to play it. Yeah, so all in all, it's a great time. Now I do have to leave a little early on Saturday. Usually I leave around somewhere around 3:30, give or take, because I have to get up to a cruise night I do every Saturday up at a Jumbo Land, north of actually north of Newton, up near up near Newton. And but Sunday I'll be there the whole time from start to finish. Okay, so I'll see you there. For information, oh dear, do I have a phone number here? Yeah, okay, you can call Kathy. She's the HCBA, Historic Chester Business Association president. You can call 908-879-2900. 908-879-2900. Again, for the Chester Spring Craft Fair. Yes, they do it again in the fall. Usually my friend Chris does the DJing that particular for the fall show. But yeah, they got me there in the spring. So I'll see you later. Thank you, and God bless. Bye now.